The mast, the mast is officially removed. Look how much space it has opened up. All right, so I've been working on the van for about 3 hours, and I'd say at least 1 hour of it has been doing nothing but unscrewing bolts. I've had, if you look down here, a bunch of lag screws in. I took out the compressor. I had a compressor here, and now I'm working on the mast. I still have some bolts up there, but other than that, I'm hoping to get that out of here within the next hour or so. So that's going to give me a lot of room. Yeah. Hey guys, so I am heading up to Foothills RV Repair that a couple of friends of mine own, and these people are the most loving, generous, sweet people. I mean, they're amazing. And I'm gonna go pick their brain. Hopefully they'll let me videotape a little of it and get some ideas. You know?
After spending that hour taking all the bolts out, I still couldn't remove the mast. It wouldn't come out from inside the van, it had to be lifted up. Got a hold of my friend Doug from Foothills RV, and he came up with a great solution. Forklift wasn't tall enough to pull the mast out in one go. So we shimmed it up from the bottom to hold it in place, lowered the forklift on the mast, squeezed the heck out of it, and pulled it out completely. It was much easier than I anticipated, and I am so thrilled it finally got done. Thanks, Doug.
The mast is officially removed. Look how much space it has opened up. You know, I had a plan for the van, but it's going to have to change to accommodate the uniqueness of my van. So when you're planning your stuff, don't think you've got it figured out until you actually get your van and get into it. But I am absolutely loving the van. The shroom. Though, to be honest, taking the mast out, I kind of feel like I emasculated him, took away his manhood. Today, I have to fill those tires with air so that I can get the Dometic and the chair and the closet out of here. I want to get off all the vinyl walls so I can see how this is insulated. Behind the Dometic, I have a hole because there was a air conditioner there at one point. And that's the plan for the day. Y'all aren't going to see a whole lot of videos in progress because honestly I don't like wearing a bra and y'all don't need to see that. So I spent the day taking off the walls to expose whatever insulation this had and its framing. You can see this was the bulkhead, and this is all my bedding from when I went camping. All my crap I threw up front, which I'm gonna regret at some point. And I'm really happy. So there's a lot of insulation. I plan to pick up some Havlik wool. There is actually a distributor about 2 hours from me, so I don't have to pay shipping. And I plan to pick up some of that next week and start putting that in. This box down here, oops, this box held a 550 watt generator accessible from outside, and on top was 300 amp hours, I think, of AGM batteries that were dead, that weighed like 150 pounds a piece. They were insane, but they're gone. It's awesome. The ceiling, this would have been where the original skylight was, and it actually extended back further. I'm gonna see maybe about replacing it with a real skylight that you can see through so I can see the stars. That's my hope anyway. And that's it. So I feel pretty happy with where I am currently. Thanks, see you guys later. Hey, So I'm getting ready to get started today, and I'm at a nerve-wracking part. I actually have to make decisions, which scares me. So I am going to plug all the holes in the floor. There's a ton of them. The floor is actually all wood going outside. There is no metal flooring. It's all marine grade ply on top of the van structure. So no metal flooring. The cool thing is I don't have to worry about rust. The bad thing is I have to worry about disintegrating. Anyway, the goal is to tape out a layout, decide what I really want there, and then insulate the walls. After I get the walls done, I want to put the wall panels back up that I already had on it. Because most of it's going to be behind something and you won't see it, I'm going to use the same walls that came down. I think I love the vinyl, using the vinyl on the walls, and I think I'm going to go ahead and do that, which means I need to invest in some vinyl. Make color choices. I can't even tell you how hard this part is. You know, once you make the choice and you're kind of locking yourself into it and something that you're going to quote unquote live with for a while. Boy. Anyway, that's where I'm at, and that's what I'm going to do. Hey, stick tuned. Stay tuned. Hey, so I did my layout, and I really like it. But to accomplish the layout, I have to get rid of part of this box. This box holds my electrics from the outside. You can get into it, but it's way too tall. I want to make this a couch, and I can't do that because the box is with the 3/4 inch plywood that was on it, it was 21 inches high, which is way too uncomfortable to sit in. I'm going to take my Sawzall to it. Live life large. Got my Sawzall. Got my big old box that I'm cutting down. Pray for me. Oh, and always wear your safety stuff. Don't do what I do. Be safe. I think this is lesson number 3 or lesson number 4. If there's a right way to do it and then a quick way to do it, screw the quick way and do it the right way, because the quick way will not turn out. By the way, these are my safety glasses. They're also sunglasses. So I needed to remove this off of that box so I can make it shorter to make that part of my couch / support for my Murphy bed. Could have done it the right way, but I chose to do it the quick way, which probably took me twice as long. Learn from my mistakes. Love you, bye. Oops, I may have burned up my motor. Oh my goodness. All right. But I did get that squared away. I've got a lot of that cut off, which I think I can come just back in with the Japanese sawn finish. So I just figured out my van has outdoor lights. That is so cool. Hold on, I'm going to show them to you. So there are 2 lights, up here and here. And then on the side, there's also 2 lights. So right there and there. And that's the Band-Aid from my grinder accident. But all I had to do is wire them up. Very excited about that. Woohoo! Cool. This is a slab of wood that I got. It's a 4/4 cedar. I think I'll make a table out of that to put on either a lagoon mount or some other sort of movable mounting system. Yay. Yesterday, I took out the floor. I did that because I want to build up and going to have a separate floor anyway, and that was floating, and I don't know, just really didn't want it. I finished cutting that down. I did buy a lithium battery because of the coronavirus. They were having a Corona 19 sale and had, I think, 20% off. So I bought a 200 amp hour battery for $1,500 with free shipping. So I'm kind of happy about that. Today I found a camp oven, brand new in the box, from somebody who was going to put it in their van and they didn't, so I'm going to go get that. Also, a guy on Facebook Marketplace had 2x4s for $4, so I'm going to run and get that. So there's my pickup truck ready to go. Let's see, I really want to get the holes filled with some Bondo. I went to Walmart yesterday and got all that. North Carolina is going on lockdown as of Monday at 5, so I want to get as many of the materials as I can before then. Yes, I'm being one of those people. So that's that.